Good morning. My name is Dr. Neminda. I am from Myanmar. Today, I would like to share my experience and knowledge about this meditation, mindfulness. So my topic's name is mindfulness meditation. This is doing, being, and knowing. Say it again. Mindfulness meditation. My topic's name is being, doing, and knowing. What is the being? What is the purpose of beings? The being is a result of natural karma. Why? Because we are beings like human beings, like living beings, the results of karma. That's me, the effective or the beneficial of our karma. So there's two kinds of beings. We can see that in here. The first one, living being. Another one is, that's me, our human beings. So, however, we were once a human being. We are the same, so like a human being. Because these two kind of beings, that meditation, that's me doing and knowing and being, this is for the human beings. Even though the living being and human being, both of beings are eating, sleeping, and working. But meditation, mindfulness is just for the human being. Why? Because we are born as a human being. That is why we can see the Buddha, we can know the Dhamma in Nibbana. This is the chance of the human being, not any other living beings. So, we were born as a human being. That is why we can see the Buddha, we can know the Dhamma in Nibbana. This is chance for our human life. This is the value of our life. Even though living being, they can breathe and breathe out. And our human being also breathe and breathe out. But what is the difference? What is the difference between them? We have a chance to meditation practice because we were once a human being. So the being is the human beings into breathing and breathe out. Although the living being, they can breathe and breathe out, but they cannot take a meditation. They cannot know Buddha, Dhamma, and Nibbana. We just knowing about that. They don't have a chance to meditation practice. They don't have a chance to doing meditation practice. So, we have a chance. We are being, we are awareness of the breathe in and breathe out. Even though we were in a human being, we was born a human being, we don't have awareness of the mindfulness and meditation. That is nothingness, and that is useless. The Buddha talking about that in Majjhima Nikaya. Dhammam pasati, Dhammam pasati. You see the Dhamma, you see the Buddha. We have a chance, this opportunity. We can take the meditation. We can do in the meditation practice. not any other for living being. We were once a human being. We can get the chance to doing meditation practice, so we can see the Dharma. At the time, we can see the real Buddha. So this is the beings and doing. Without doing meditation practice, we cannot knowing. So what is the knowing? Knowing is meditation and practice, such as for peace and liberation. According to the Mahasatipanana Sutta, the Buddha talking about the Ekayano Mega. This is the only one way. This only one way is such as for peace and liberation. This such as for peace and liberation. It's not any other. We can just such as for our life. This meditation technique is such as for the peace and liberation within ourselves, not for any other. Just awareness or the mindfulness of yourself. After that, you can be awareness and mindfulness in yourself. You can touch the happiness and peace inside your mind. This is the meditation. So the Buddha mentioned about the Ekayano. There is such a for peace and liberation, in Pali, Santi and Vimukti. So, in original Pali text, we can more explore Satana Vitsotiya. Why we are searching for peace and liberation? Of course, we need to purification. We need to find out the way. This way is the mean purification of our life. Purification of our mental and physical state, especially for the mental state. So, Satana Visuddhiya, this is for the purification of the beings. And then, Toka Paridevanam Tamatik Maya. This is for overcoming for sorrows and limitation. First of all, we have to search the way. This way is just only for one way, such as for peace and liberation. After that, we need to purification our mental and physical states. That is the second state. After that, we are overcoming our sorrows and limitation. This is our ambition. If we overcome our sorrows and limitation, we can be touched the peace and happiness. We call the liberation. So to overcome our mental and physical state, this is our goal. And then we can explore another Pali word. This is Nyaya Sa Adhikamaya. That is mean to achieve the knowledge. That is not the wisdom, just only for knowledge. Why? We need to explore our cricket. We need to explore our life. How to search for the peace and the purification and the liberation. If we found the way, we need to purification. We need to beautify. We have to beautify our mind and mental state. Finally, we can get to achieve the knowledge. That is mean the higher knowledge. So this is successive knowledge. Another one that's finally we can get the Nibbana Tichikriya. This is for the realization of Nibbana. So the fourth foundation of mindfulness is just only one way. This one way is for such as for peace and liberation. The liberation from overcoming to sorrows and limitation. If we overcome our sorrows and limitation, our mental and physical state they come in purification. After that, we can get the higher knowledge to reach, to achieve the final goal. This is Nibbana Tichikriya. We can go to Nibbanas. We can touch, we can capture the Nibbana. So, Paul, the peace and liberation, which is Nibbana. So, the Nibbana is peace and liberation, Santi and Vimodi. So, we were born as a human being with a being. So, being is normally, originally, they are already heaven in our life. Without doing meditation practice, we cannot awareness and mindfulness our beings. That is why we have to go in searching for happiness and habits. For example, going to outside the beach to see the beautiful sight, to searching for the sensual pleasure, but we never satisfy for the searching happiness and peace, because that is not the really happiness and peace. If you want to live in happiness and peace, you need to find out yourself. This is the only one way, delivering from the Buddhas. So this way is only just one way, searching for peace and liberation. Without doing meditation practice, we cannot awareness and mindfulness, oh, we are being. That is why we cannot know it. So knowing is just only one way. Knowing is the here, Santi and Vimodi. So today I would like to share my experience and knowledge. Our beings, now we are beings, but without doing meditation practice, we cannot awareness and mindfulness. We are beings. But if you doing meditation practice, you will be knowing, oh, we are beings. Fortunately, we were once a human being. That is why we have a chance to see the Buddha, to realize Dhamma and Nibbana. This is our goal. This is the only one way to achieve the happiness and liberation. So, thank you so much for your attendance and for your watchings and my experience and knowledge in my Dhamma talk. So, Sabbi Satta Avira Hontu, Abhya Picha Hontu, Anika Hontu, Sukhi Adanan, Pariharantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.